The stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. And it's Simmons in the one. And for the Pacers, LeVert on the wing. He's paired with Warren. In the post, it's Sabonis and Turner. And it's MP in at the point guard position. And the Pacers start off with the ball. Warren on the wing. Back to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up to the strike. And he hits the jump shot.
Now, this is about calm demeanor. Not letting the duress of the shot clock. Miles Turner delivers with the shot clock dwindling.
And Curry, here we go. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers have to retain possession here. Here's Simmons. Off the inbound, no good. And so MP will bring it up for the Pacers. And this is the first season matchup for them against this 76ers team.
And here we go. The first in what will be a 3-game season series between the two teams.
They're right out of the gates. One team gets a lead with the head-to-head advantage, bragging rights, if you will, over the other. And tonight, it starts.
Embiid. And left up by Embiid.
At 6'11", with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
Simmons against MP. The pass to Sabonis over Harris. And there's Sabonis. That's good on the assist by MP.
This is a real strength of Domantas Sabonis' game. He has such nice, soft touch.
And slam dunk by Harris.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
From 18 feet away, nice spin off the left rim and in.
I think this is someone you have to account for in transition. Seth Curry does a great job getting into open space.
And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
Just 5 to shoot. MP passes to Turner. Can't get it to fall. He's missed the second after making his first. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
And of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
And one-man wrecking crew in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court. Once it gets downhill, he is tough to stop.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Sabonis with the steal. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. End of this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Inside, Turner, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
For Miles Turner, so much of this is about confidence. You love to see him convert in there. That is nice.
We talk about the best shot blockers in the NBA, Doris. The conversation might start with Miles Turner.
There is no doubt. This guy at 6'11" is so active, moves so well laterally. This guy led the league in blocks. He normally is top 5. And he's got a reputation now around the league. Guys are starting to get a little shy when they hear his footsteps.
And Embiid gets it to go.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength. Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
LeVert. Green against Warren. To the paint. There's LeVert. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game. The 76ers trail by 5. Pass to Embiid. Now Curry. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Embiid. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Embiid's got 6.
And the strength of Embiid oftentimes just overwhelms the defense, able to absorb physical coverage and still finish.
On the wing, Embiid. By Simmons, and the shot goes down. He has 6.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Embiid kicks to Curry. On the wing, Harris. Curry looking around. Back to Harris. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
MP finds Sabonis. Back to MP. It's stolen by Curry. Outside, Simmons. To the middle. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
And that interior presence of Embiid, guys that big shouldn't be able to move like that.
Embiid dishes to Warren. This is it to Turner. Now Levert. Here's Sabonis, guarded by Harris. 5 on the clock. Sabonis kicks to Levert. And falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis.
Harris Levert has worked diligently to make his three-point shot legitimate. Knocks that one down.
Simmons passes to Harris. Outside Curry. This one for 3. Sinks the triple. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
MP against Embiid, and Embiid with the block. And so Green will bring it up for Philadelphia. They trail by 1. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
That final score really caught a lot of people off guard. I think we would have to quantify that one as an upset.
Oh, I don't think there's any doubt. They came in as a favorite, seemed to lose their confidence down the stretch, started to play tight, and let that one slip away.
And a chance to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference.
Moving now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Sabonis comes in for Torrey Craig. Warren's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And MP subbed in for TJ McConnell. And then for Philadelphia, Green is checked in for Andre Drummond. And Curry subbed in for Ben Simmons. In the post, it's Sabonis and Turner. Levert on the wing. He's paired with Warren. And it's MP in at the 1. So that's the group out there for Indiana. MP left side. Drop up 2 there.
Well, you like the effort of TJ Warren, capitalizing when he's shooting in the painted area.
To the inside. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. MP right side. Pass to Warren. It's stolen by Green. And now running up the court, Green pushing it all the way. Another 3 for Philadelphia. Look here at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run so much of their offense coming on the fast break.
MP passes to Warren. Turner kicks to Levert. 4 on the clock. 11 feet away. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Turner.
Well, this is the versatility that Miles Turner brings to the table. A big man who can knock down shots from the mid-range.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. The Sixers have improved under Doc Rivers, who helped to define roles. Rivers said, I did that day one. We're playing through Joel, but Ben is the facilitator. And Simmons said, Doc's holding everybody accountable. It's about staying focused and not getting distracted. We have to stay locked in. Kevin, back to you.
Well, we got the talent for sure, DA. Thank you. There's the pass to Warren. And here's Levert. And Indiana, another three.
Well, this is one aspect you'd like to see more of from
You
TJ.
got bro.
A pretty dime there.
To the left wing. A 15-footer, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
And here is MP. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second ball.
76ers ball.
The 76ers leading by 7.
Yo, bro.
Pass to Curry.
Yo,
From outside the arc. The rebound by Turner. Indiana's gone 1 or 2 on 3 quarters here in the second quarter so far. And Warren, here we go. And he drops in the way up off the glass. Warren's got 6.
oh,
Well,
bro.
desire to get on the interior. TJ Warren attacking with ferocity.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the 76ers lead by 7. Looking at the last game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a loss to the Jazz.
And if you had to point to one problem in that game, it was their rebounding. Flat out terrible.
Well, the numbers back up that assertion, no doubt about it. And sometimes it's about, hey, we've got to get on the glass and make sure they're feeling us all night long. They didn't do that.
Down low. Launches a 3. Maxey, no good.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
MP with the bounce pass. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
But you love the aggressiveness.
Let's go.
Attacking and using his size to his advantage.
That's his first.
And after averaging just 6 points per game as a rookie, Domantas Sabonis was moved by the Thunder to the Pacers.
Yeah, think about it. He was the key part of the trade sending Paul George to Oklahoma City. And all DeMontis has done since that deal, guys, improve his game. He has become one of the elite skilled bigs in the league. He's been named to a couple All-Star games. This guy has proved to be a great value for the Pacers.
Man, a lot can be said about Domantas Sabonis' scoring ability, but everything else he does, he also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man.
Curry with the steal. Now the 76ers on the break. And Green slams it in.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
You know, when you think about the other areas where Sabonis stands out, rebounding has to come to mind as well.
Yeah, and Kevin, he's a guy who fights for possessions, not going to overwhelm you athletically, but he knows his team relies on him to be a force on the glass, so he's never afraid to get physical to win those battles.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
NB outside. Indiana again turning it over.
Wow.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Here's Maxey. 12 points his last outing. Harris dishes to Green. Back to Harris. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Embiid. over Sabonis. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Green against MP. Back to Warren. And now the 76ers on the break. Curry leading the charge. Pacers trail by 8. MP passes to Warren, and it's Warren with the jam.
Well, T.J. Warren finishes with authority. We'll give you a salute, sir.
Now, here's Maxey. Levert defending. Curry passes to Embiid, trying to find Green. He's got it now. Lays it up off the glass. Green's got the lead up to 8 now for the 76ers. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Indiana. To the inside. Levert, and he pings it out with one hand.
It just feels like there are nights where Paris LeVert is unguardable. I don't need to tell you, this is one of those nights.
Maxey passes to Curry. Lets the 3 fly.
Wow.
Curry's got 12.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
And the Pacers call time here.
Yeah, boo.
So the time of the goal. Some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers on top, leading by 3. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
And how about how he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the 76ers. Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Outside the wings are Curry and Green. And it's Simmons in at the point guard. Embiid passes to Warren.
Well, this is what you do Warren does best. This guy is a strong offensive player with a good feel for when to take shots.
Simmons looking around. On the way, Harris beyond the arc. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Levert. Sabonis trying to get open. And it's Levert missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And the basket by Curry.
Boy, have this shot on automatic. The confidence so crucial to what Seth Curry brings to the table.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Simmons. Curry on the wing.
Wow.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And slam dunk by Harris.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
MP against Curry. Outside Turner takes the 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. To the paint, here's Embiid. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
MP against Simmons. MP right side. Levert trying to get open. Counted, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut back down to 8. Important basket there from Sabonis. The 76ers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And then one drops. And that's now 20 points for Joel Embiid.
They are just killing them on the interior.
MP kicks to Warren. To the middle. Here's LeVert. And the basket is good. He's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Baskets like this demonstrate who Karis LeVert is. This guy is a fighter.
You know, Karis LeVert really delivers exactly what you want from a guy at his position, which is points.
Right. For Karis, it's about capitalizing on every opportunity the defense gives you. He's got enough range to complement an elite driving game. This is a guy who can get you a bucket when you need it.
Up top, Warren, covered by Green. Simmons against MP. Inside, LeVert. Good, and the assist goes to MP. LeVert's got 18 points in the game.
Boy, that's just about strength right there. Karis LeVert just simply refuses to be denied.
Pass to Green. There's the triple. Hands it from downtown. Green's got the lead up to 11 now for the 76ers.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I gotta believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Philadelphia leading by 11. And the pass to Kerr. Another three for Philadelphia.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
MP outside. To the paint, here's Warren. Up and in on the wing. 12 points for him.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
To the left side wing. Embiid against Turner. Fades and shoots. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. MP passes to Sabonis. And slammed up by Sabonis.
Sabonis has filled out his frame, and if you need some physicality around the rim, this guy is willing to do it.
On left of the wing. Embiid inside. He's against Turner. Embiid, no good. Pacers trail by 10. Pass to LeVert. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. Edmund Sumner's checked in for Indiana. Maxey's checked in for the 76ers. Right side Kerr. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. To the middle and stolen by Simmons. And here we go with Curry running up.
Again, it's Joel Embiid. When he is on, there isn't one player in this league that can stop him.
MP looking around. Passes it to Sabonis. Pocket 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And here they come. Here's Maxey. And a miss there on the triple. Pacers trail by 14. To the inside. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now, here's Maxey, defended by Sabonis. Embiid, the pass to Maxey. And he's good on the 3-ball. Maxey's got 10.
And the D has gotten a little bit lax here, defending the triple.
Here's Sumner. Well, time pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Simmons dishes to Embiid. Back to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
MP with the bounce pass. Sabonis the pass to MP. Green against Warren. Back to MP. Here's Turner. Connects from three-point range. 12 points for him.
Turner's ability to knock down the three is absolutely critical. His confidence from beyond the arc is remarkable.
Here's Simmons with the drive, and Simmons slams it in.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Boy, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
And he hits the button. Sabonis has got 6 here in this quarter. Philadelphia leading by 12. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
And how about the slashing ability of Simmons, really creating havoc for the defense with his aggressive mentality.
Sumner kicks to MP. Down low, deflects the pass, and stolen by Simmons. All going up court. He doesn't hit that one. Good work defensively by Turner. And stolen by Simmons. This is to Embiid. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. 24 points for Joel Embiid. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
MP outside. To the middle, here's Turner, and Turner throws it down.
This is why Miles Turner is such a high percentage scorer. You combine length, athleticism, and basketball skills. Good luck with that defense.
In at the forward positions, Warren and Sabonis. MP is out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Turner in at the center position. That's the Pacers 5. Pacers trail by 19. MP right side. To the paint, here's Warren. It's good for his teeth, consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
The way Warren controls his body is truly impressive. He's got the frame to absorb it.
Here's Harris. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. On the way, MP. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
The 76ers making the switch here. Green's checked in.
This guy's a skilled interior scorer. There's height, there's great shot selection. Sabonis doing work right now.
Now, here's Maxey. Here's Harris into the lane and slam dunk by Harris.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Sabonis, no good.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in.
Wow.
I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Curry can't get it to go. And so LeVert will bring it up for Indiana. Now the dish to MP. Six to shoot. Warren. And another assist. And then it's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
To the inside. Here's Curry. Great pass to set up the layup. Curry's got 14 points now in the second half.
It's on display that scoring comes naturally to Seth Curry. If he gets a couple of buckets, boy, that zone is starting to feel pretty hot.
Shots good by Turner.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Maxey passes to Curry. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Here's Sabonis, and again another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Level, actively seeking out his teammate.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Pacers trail by 15. MP with it. Pass to Sabonis. And too much time in the way. They get called for the 3-second violation.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team in.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
And B, he's checked in for the 76ers. Simmons comes in for Maxey, and he makes that one.
Man, here's a guy who loves playing inside. Simmons can play some bully ball down low.
MP with the bounce pass. Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Outside Curry. Here's Embiid, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one. Indiana's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. It's stolen by Harris. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Drops in the layup for 2. Curry's got 28 points for the game.
And credit Harris for creating that high percentage look, scanning the floor and finding the best option.
MP passes to LeVert. Oh, and this one, no rushing, powered it down.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
And there's the pass to Embiid. He kicks it to Harris. Simmons inside. Again in Philadelphia.
And Simmons is really putting work in on that jumper, looking better and better every game.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
All right, along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ben Simmons.
And he's been the man running the show for them, and boy, has he done a great job. He's up in the double digits in assists, and more than a few of those have been of the spectacular variety. For them to be successful, his passing has to be a key component, and tonight it was on display.
Their losing streak had gotten to the point where anybody had to put his foot down. And even though there were other more probable candidates, he's been the one to take over that leadership role. Simmons with it, picked up by Turner. Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Simmons. And another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Pass to Embiid. Inside, here's Green, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the 76ers.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Joel Embiid.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Out to Harris. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Oh, the jam by Ben Simmons.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question, they've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Sabonis, the pass to MP. To the paint and stolen by Simmons. Curry against LeVert. Simmons left side. Back to Curry. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up for Greg. Anthony Dorsberg and David Owen. This is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports Group, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Yeah. Hear that. And then, you're right, yeah, I know that ain't my thing. Boy, I wear black locks, turn back locks, and a black eye. Stunning turn into half knot. If you get it's an hour before Matlock and them show up. If you're in late, then they padlocking your door. My come up was ugly, store trips, colorful money, hugging the tummy. Nothing was that Brooklyn borough is third.
MP, come on in.
Hey, Mr. Lester.
Take a seat. You know why you're here.
So having me getting the job done, yeah.
That's an understatement. You made a fool out of both of us, MP. You're out of the starting lineup.
Understood.
Don't ask me to get between you and Coach again. He's in charge of playing time, end of story.
Got it.
Good.
What's going on, y'all? My name is Cole Anthony, and you are here watching NBA 2K TV.
Welcome to Season 3. The holidays are approaching, and NBA 2K22 is iced out with new events. Let's start aboard the Concha del Mar. At Fire and Ice, you'll start out on fire, but when you miss a shot, you'll be ice cold. There's also the latest event in the special
For the land of the free.
Greetings and thanks for ending your month. Hey, Allie.
Yeah, we've seen small.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Warren and Sabonis, the duo at forward. Brogdon and LeVert make up the backcourt, and it's Turner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for New York, Barrett plays the small forward with Randle in at the 4. Evan Fournier is
Pacers
going with almost an entire new group here. Noel, he's checked in for Robinson. Gibson comes in for Randle. Burks, he's checked in for Fournier. And Rose is subbed in for Walker. Burks against MP. And there's Lamb on the assist by MP.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Stolen by Lamb. Pass to MP. Now here's McConnell. He's averaging about 6 points per game. 6 to shoot, and it's stolen by Noel. And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it. Indiana has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. MP, the pass to Lamb. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Indiana ball.
Back to Bataze. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Pacers lead by 1 for New York. They've got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Pass to Gibson. Here's Burks. Here's Noel. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal.
Nerlens Noel stays very confident offensively. Good things like this tend to happen.
Noel at the line.
And the second free throw is good.
When you think about it, they're trailing in part because they're giving away too many trips to the charity stripe.
MP right side. To the middle. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Craig. And so Craig nails both of them. New York has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Outside Burks. Noel against McConnell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on T.J. McConnell.
Nerlens Noel, since coming into the league, seemingly has fought an uphill battle to try to find a role on a team where he can consistently make key contributions. Let's hope it's now.
Indiana leading. MP with it. Now Burks defending. Pass to Bataze. The Knicks pull it in. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this ring.
In the first 2 minutes.
McConnell passes to Lamb. McConnell against Rose. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. Puts up a 3. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
And that's a good heads-up play there from RJ.
Indiana's gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. One thing about Derrick Rose that's never changed over the years, Graham, is his ability to come through in the clutch. When a big basket is needed, He's the guy you want on the court.
Well, how many times have we seen it? End of game situation, Rose in an isolation set. And even against a double team, he finds a way to shake free and get the bucket. As dependable as it gets when the pressure's on. And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
MP, the pass to Craig. MP against Burks. Lamb up top. Pass to McConnell. 4 on the clock. To the inside. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Oh my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
New York with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Rose against McConnell. Now Rose. He picked up 10 in his last game. Lots of room. It's hauled in by McConnell.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside for Lamb. From outside, off the mark. Barrett against Lamb. Barrett can't hit. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Knicks, up 6. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Well, a lot of excitement around the Knicks under Coach Tom Thibodeau. All-star Julius Randle explains how he's made them better.
Jimmy cares about you as a human being as a person. He wants to see you.
Well, we knew how demanding Tibbs can be, Grant, but that personal touch, is that something new?
No question. I mean, it's a feature of coaches nowadays. He's learned at every stop and understands they can't be all business all the time.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
And hopefully the opposition can recover because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. Miles Turner out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's MP. Then there's Jeremy Lamb. And it's McConnell in at the point guard position. Pass to MP. To the paint. And McConnell the bucket on the assist by MP. McConnell's got his first 2 points of the night.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And Burks gets it to go.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
MP outside. Pass to Turner. Shoots over Gibson. Turner, no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Oh, and Turner with a block.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
MP, the pass to Craig. Excellent D there from Noel. The Knicks with the lead. Rose outside. Pass to Gibson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on land.
Taj Gibson is not going to back down from anybody. He really does enjoy when the game gets physical.
The emphasis placed on athleticism is bigger than it's ever been. And that goes for all positions.
Yeah, you're going to need athletes all over the floor, BA, and I think there's this trend to finding wing players or taller players who have the capability of being very good at a lot of things and not just specialists anymore. That's the way modern day rosters seem to be being built.
Inside. And it's blocked by Noel.
Noel ain't there to intimidate. He does so there.
Julius Randle's checked in for Gibson. And the Pacers also making a change. Sabonis, he's checked in for McConnell. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by, Craig finds MP. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Good on the bucket. Turner's got 6.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
A moment here for an injury report. And now we'll send it over to Allie LaForce for an update on TJ Warren. What do you have, Allie?
Hey guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Pacers. The initial diagnosis is a strained MCL. The severity yet to be determined and is pending an MRI. And this early in the season, I'm sure they're willing to give him any time he needs to make a full recovery. Back over to you.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him. And now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Kemba Walker, he's checked in for New York. The Pacers also with a sub. Warren's checked in for Craig. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Give him 8 points now.
And this is Walker's mindset in game in a nutshell. An aggressive scorer who wastes no time firing away.
On the wing, MP, defended by Burks. MP, the pass to Warren. Back to MP. Down low. And it's stolen by Rhodes. In transition, here they come. And the shot goes down. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
For some reason, they've also had guys in the right spots on the offensive glass. Lots of putbacks.
Warren, the pass to MP. Back to Warren. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Ryan?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. And here's New York now. They're on a 16-6 run. The 3, and the Knicks another 3.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randle is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And when you talk to folks around the league, no one has a bad word to say about Walker. He's just a good guy, a loyal guy.
Free t-shirts. Make some noise.
So for the Knicks, Robinson, he's checked in for Noel. And Fournier is subbed in for Rose. Here's Sumner. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Just 5 to shoot. Warren against Burks. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. And of course, Kemba's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award multiple times.
And he's such a cool guy. I mean, he brings people together. He's a guy who improves the culture of your team.
MP outside. To the paint. Walker with a steal. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Yep, that one's good. Fournier's got a second bucket on the night.
They're pushing the ball at pretty much every opportunity.
MP, the pass to Warren. Walker against MP. Pass to Warren. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists tonight.
I just feel like he's around the rim and sniffing out more points. TJ Warren feeling very much at ease with that quality of a shot. He looked like he rushed it a bit. The defense wasn't terrible, but still, he's got to knock that down.
Now here's Sabonis. On the wing, MP.
Walker covering. MP, the pass to Warren. Second shot opportunity, and it's Sabonis laying it in. Sabonis has got 6 points.
Well, Sabonis can play there on the block. That's where he did a lot of damage in college, so him working inside, that's a good sign.
Walker's shot is off. Well, Indiana shooting just 38% in this quarter. Sabonis against Fournier. Pass to MP. Back to Sabonis. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Sabonis has got 4 points in the quarter.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Outside Fournier. And there's the lob. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, throw it anywhere you want. Mitchell Robinson knows what to do.
For Indiana, they've gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Walker against MP. To the inside. Here's Warren. Oh, he drilled it. He's shooting 3 for 8 from the floor.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
And a big finish by Robinson.
That's exactly what you expect. Mitchell Robinson within 3 feet, that's 2 points.
Warren, the pass to Sabonis. Now here's Turner. Checked by Randle. Nice shot by Turner.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Walker, a good look. The rebound by Turner.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper. Was unable to do so.
MP outside. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. He's got 10.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Walker against Sabonis. Pass to Fournier. Off target from outside. Here's Indiana. They're on a 12-4 run. MP against Walker. MP right side. Inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Levert's checked in for Indiana. Brogdon comes in for Sumner. Walker for 3. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight for him.
MP, the pass to Levert. Back to MP. And here's Warren. Checked by Randle. From 12 feet. Outside to Levert. Outside Brogdon. 5 on the clock. Goes up again.
Oh.
No good. New York goes the other way with it. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Following this game, they host the Magic, and that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Here's Walker. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Walker's got 21.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
MP left side. To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. Launches it. And it's Walker. That time on the assist by Fournier. 24 points for him.
Now shooting the 3-ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Brogdon, the pass to MP. To halt the run. And there's the play by Brogdon inside. Brogdon's got 9.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
It's good.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
MP, the pass to Warren, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randle.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close.
As we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Knicks out in front. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount Noel, he's checked in for Robinson. Burks comes in for Fournier. And Rose is subbed in for Walker. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Batadze's checked in for Turner. Lamb comes in for Warren. Sumner's checked in for LeVert. And MP is subbed in for Brockton. And down it goes. 2 points. MP with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And Mobile One has announced that they'll be partnering with MP. Both sides seemed ecstatic after getting this deal done.
Yeah, BA, this is definitely a mutually beneficial deal. MP continues to build his brand, and Mobile One gets one of the league's brightest young stars.
Barrett plays the small forward with Randle in at the 4. Derrick Rose is out there with Alec Burks. And it's Noel in at center. That's the 5 for New York right now. MP against Rose. Here's MP. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And one big difference for Randle now, his ability to finish with the right hand.
Well, it's opened up a whole world of possibilities as teams just want him to go left. If he spins back and feels confident, he'll use that right hand to get finished.
The Knicks making a switch here. Gibson's checked in. Craig is checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Sumner. Clock is at 3. Here's Lamb. Banked it in off the glass.
Textbook bounce pass there, perfectly timed.
And here's New York now. They're on a 15-6 run. Works for 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Rose has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Burks against MP. To the paint. Here's Lamb. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Lamb's gotten 4 this quarter.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
Noel finds Burks. Back to Noel. Uses the glass on the layup. Noel's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Great to have Noel active like that, proving how dangerous he can be on the inside.
McConnell passes to Lamb. Here's Batadze. Pass to MP. To the middle. Tipped. And it's stolen by Rose. Down low. And that one is hammered home.
You gotta keep Taj out of the post. How many of those have we seen?
McConnell against Noel. McConnell passes to MP. Inside. Here's Batadze, and it's Indiana scoring again.
No one there to contest. Didn't really need the fade.
On the wing, Burks. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Rose has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And for the Pacers, they're shooting about 47%. A nice number. McConnell passes to Craig. MP against Burks. Back to Craig. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
On the wing, Burks. Oh, he took a hard foul on the shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot there. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Outside Lamb. Pass to MP. Back to Lamb. And he lays it up and in. Lamb's got 6 here in the quarter.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
On the wing, Burks. To the paint. Here's Noel. And Noel hammers it down.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
MP, the pass to Lamb. And it's blocked by Noel. McConnell against Burks. To the inside. Noel. Well-timed pass. And he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Noel's got 12 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
MP, the pass to Craig. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Burks. Here's Barrett. It's tipped. Craig against Barrett. Craig passes to Lamb. To the middle. Another shot. And it's blocked by Noel. Here's Burks. A shot from the low post is good. He's got 17.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Indiana shooting around 32% of the third quarter. MP, the pass to McConnell. And they pick up 2.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Pass to Gibson. Left side Burks. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Here's Batadze. Now here's MP. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. 5 to shoot. Outside Lamb. Outside for McConnell. And it's off from 3-point range. Outside Burks. Out to Rose. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Rose has got 11 points.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
And so it's New York, making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Next foul.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. They've got MP, Justin Holiday out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's Goga Batadze, and it's Duarte in at the 2-guard spot. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Well, Brent, there are over 50 NBA players from the continent of Africa or with family ties there. And the NBA is investing in Africa's infrastructure for basketball.
Well, they're building courts there. The league is going to grow there. And I think within 5 years, BA, we're going to have an influx of talent and a player who's going to come in to the NBA and make a huge impact.
On the wing, MP. Pass to Batadze. Outside Holiday. MP right side. Back to Holiday. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. throws it up high.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. And for the Pacers, they're shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. MP right side. Inside. Here's Batadze. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his second personal, second team foul. Shooting for Indiana, Goga Bitadze at the line, 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Sumner's checked in. And so New York takes this one by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew, thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.
All right, so any insight into why you weren't starting tonight?
Look, I don't have a clue. You should ask him, Candace.
No, so he didn't say anything to you?
I mean, not much. You know, I love to know what he's thinking, but to be honest, it's kind of hard to do your job when there seems to be some invisible criteria aside from winning games.
So it doesn't sound like there's been much communication on your role with his team.
I'm not gonna lie, Candace, it's been tough. You know, some folk, they've been very...
A little birdie told me not only is MP not happy with his playing time, but he's not happy with the team. Period. I wonder how his teammates feel about that. He also wants out. That's right.
Yeah. Hear that. And then, you're right. I know that ain't my thing. Boy, I wear black locks, turn back locks, and a black eye. Stunning turn into half knock. If you be minutes an hour before Matlock and them show up, if you're really then they padlocking your door. My come up was ugly. Store trips, colorful money. Hugging the tummy. Nothing was that Brooklyn borough is thorough over Bengals. They go like burrow. Burrow, you're blocking things just to make all that plural. I can't believe I made it. It's supposed to be sterile, but here I am, and my words are certainly fertile. A twist of the wrist, your favorite artist turns into a mural. Y'all wearing dresses in person, stressing them Birkins, fam. I'll put it in that down, popping circumstance.
I can tell you ain't around that. Tell your favorite rapper that I want my sound back. Oh God, my can't allow that. We up in the whip and pull up where your house at. With the loud, we them where you found that. Unannounced, hit the bass, then we bounce. All fried, so much cap, it's astounding. East side, run up in your township. Back in the lab again.
Plus, Treasure Island is coming back to a new surprise location. Over the holidays, take an off-boat excursion and get buckets on island courts to earn rewards. Holiday travel has never been so easy and fun. As for the city, take it away, Alexis.
Thanks, Brian. There's so much coming up in this season in the city. New to Season 3 is the Sour Patch Challenge. When your team makes a three-pointer, you'll temporarily disable the other team's three-point line. At NBA Jersey Day, earn double XP for rocking an eligible jersey of the...
The tallest building in Michigan, the Renaissance, and nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from...
Thank you, Kevin. Drawing fouls remains an art. Coach Steve Nash says some moves are there to fool not just the defense, but the referees. That's where the game continues to evolve. But we have...
Interesting, DA, thank you. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. In the post, it's Sabonis and Turner. The guard pair are Brogdon and LeVert, and it's Lamb at the small forward position. And for the Pistons, Isaiah Stewart out there with Graves. Then it's Cunningham. Then it's Josh Jack.
Somebody's going to get well tonight, and that very well could launch that team onto a nice positive run.
MP's checked in for LeVert. Yep, it counts.
And when he's this close to the bucket, he's dangerous. You've got to find a way to keep Jackson away from the goal.
MP with the bounce pass. Sabonis with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Over in the corner, Cunningham. But three doesn't go that time. And Indiana will come the other way. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked. It really was a bitter end to the 2018 playoffs for Miles Turner. Fouled out in a first-round Game 7 loss against LeBron and the Cavs. Unhappy with how things ended, Turner turned to a new passion.
First one falls for him. For Turner, Clark, that passion you were just talking about turned out to be a healthy one. Yoga.
Kevin, how about this? Can you imagine going into a yoga class and seeing a 6'11" NBA player striking poses? But becoming a yogi has worked out for him. It's paid dividends. Since that 2018 offseason, Turner's really raised the level of his game.
And so it's Lamb with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Leading by 5. MP against Jackson. MP dishes to Turner. Shot clock at 6. Lamb passes to Sabonis. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, you got to do a lot more than that to stop Sabonis now. I mean, he is used to overcoming aggressive defense.
Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep here. Cunningham looking it over to the inside. And Stewart hits it to go.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Jackson against MP. To the middle, stolen by Grant. Now Diallo. This game he had 10 points. Over in the corner, Cunningham. No good from outside. Pacers leading by 5. MP right side. Back to Sabonis. Over Cunningham. Sabonis, no good. For Detroit, they've got just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Down low, here's Stewart, and the dunk by Stewart.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small in his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Lamb passes to MP. Lamb takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Lamb's got his second bucket tonight. Outside Jackson. Passes to Cunningham. They get a hand on it. To the inside. Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
Passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Pacers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. MP left side. Inside. And Turner with the basket on the assist by MP. Turner's got 6.
That's weight room action right there. Excellent strength from Turner. You try to get physical with him, and he can overpower you.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here's Grant. Stewart trying to get open.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
Yeah, I agree. Not a lot of activity chasing down their misses. Some teams focus on getting back, and I understand that, but you should send at least one guy after them.
MP passes to Sabonis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pistons trail by 7. Here's Cunningham. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the foul line. They couldn't contain him. He was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line.
No good from Lamb.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Outside, Sabonis. Now here's Lamb. He's got 5. MP passes to Lamb. That's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Different look here for Detroit. Olenek is checked in for Diallo, and Lee's subbed in for Jackson. The Pacers also changing it up. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Miles Turner. Torrey Craig comes in for Lamb, and it's T.J. McConnell in for Malcolm Brogdon. Stolen by Grant. Here's Lee. And it's McConnell with the rebound.
Well, that's a look. He has to finish it. He knows it. Blown opportunity.
To the paint. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. Cunningham inside. Sabonis is there. Cunningham's shot is off. Pacers leading by 6. MP right side. Just 5 on the clock. Sabonis got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And a wide open look for Cunningham. Detroit, no good that time either.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
MP deciding where to go with it. To the middle. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here for the Pistons. Up top, Diallo. Covered by Lamb. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Cunningham's got 5 points so far.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. On the court for Indiana. In the post, it's Sabonis and Turner. MP is out there with Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Lamb with the threesome. Pistons trail by 16 on the wing. Jackson. And the 3 off target. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. MP dishes to Turner.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Out to Turner, and it's Lamb atop the key. Now the pass to Sabonis. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Pass to Diallo. Pistons passing it around.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
MP passes to Sabonis. From 7, he dishes it to Turner. 5 to shoot to the inside. There's Sabonis. Got a piece of it.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Cunningham with it. Brogdon picks him up. Indiana leading by 18. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Jackson. That one goes. Count it.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Pacers have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. MP passes to Turner. Up top, Sabonis. And the officials call for a 3-second violation. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Pistons trail by 18.
And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Sadiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top 3-point shooters of his class, a defender, and he's just scratching the surface. Guys, not bad for a rebuilding team.
You're right, they got a good one. Thanks. They turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry.
He can put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run to him, he will immediately find the open man.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Here's Turner. Detroit with the rebound. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the paint, here's Wiles. Pacers with the rebound. Sabonis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Lamb dishes to MP. Inside. It's stolen by Wiles.
Wow.
Pass to Diallo. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
And picking up the second foul here has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Detroit. Passes it to Diallo. Jackson has the open look. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Pacers leading by 14. Sabonis, the pass to MP. Back to Sabonis. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
Wow.
Grant gets the
Wow.
Here's Diallo. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Brogdon outside. MP outside. The pass to Orte. MP against Stewart. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Pistons trailed by 14. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Grant kicks to Cunningham. A three. It's rebounded by Indiana. They led the game at 1 point by 20. It's off to Charlotte for them after this game as they take on the Hornets. That'll be the third game of this three-game road trip. Down low, stolen by Grant. Over to the wing. Here's Cunningham. Plenty of space. He finds that one off the back iron and down it falls.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Poked loose. Now Detroit moving it up. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Cunningham's got 17 now.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Brogdon outside. Duarte passes to MP. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the second quarter. Fast break Detroit. Outside for Jackson. Pass to Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
Hey, major props to Josh Jackson. Made an intelligent play there. Has a good feel for when his guys have a clean look.
Pacers leading by 8. On the wing, Turner. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. MP with it. Now defended by Cunningham. MP passes to Sabonis. And no good. The try spell continuing for him.
Wow.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Brogdon with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Knicks in New York. To the inside. Here's Sabonis. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The shot and game clock separated by 4.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. 6-point game. Jackson against Brogdon. On the wing, MV. Back to Brogdon, over Jackson. And so it's the Indiana Pacers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the... Yeah, we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Kate Cunningham in this game, he's been... Substitution for Detroit. Kelly Olynyk checked in for Diallo. Jackson comes in for Jackson. And Lee's subbed in for Cunningham. Lee out there with Jackson. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Olynyk, and it's Grant, and at the small forward. That's the group for Detroit right now. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Pacers?
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they really forced the issue on D in come up with quite a few steals and deflections.
The teams often try to slow down point guards with big defenders, but Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
And both free throws good for Lee. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And that's going to be a turnover. They call for 8 seconds.
TO number 5 for him in the game, and that's way too high of a number for any one player.
Lee outside. Here's Jackson. He's got 8. And Lee with the stuff.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They made a nice push to keep it close.
MP passes to Orte. That shot is off. Now the Pistons take it the other way. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely save the layup with that foul, and it'll make them earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
No free throws good from Jackson. Here's Sumner. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. MP outside. Craig kicks to MP. Shot clock at 5. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Stolen by Jackson. Now Detroit moving it out. Hey guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pistons.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Well, Pistons what I really love about Jerry Grant is his workout. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have a consistent 3-ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
Timeout called the Pacers.
That thing's not going there for you. Just got to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
The Pacers making a switch here. Sabonis is checked in. MP against Lee. MP dishes to Turner. Good, and the assist goes to MP. For this one.
Turner gets it rolling now. He can be a dominant scorer.
Here's Jackson. Makes it off the glass. Jackson's got the lead up to 3 now for the Pistons.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Turner passes to Sabonis. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
Jackson with the bounce pass. Lee. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Lee's got the lead back up to 3 now for the Pistons. Indiana's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. MP kicks to Turner. That's to Sumner. Indiana moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. MP passes to Craig. Count it. Craig's got 10 points.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Here's Lee. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Pistons have been good at the line so far at 5 of 5. He's off on the first.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark. by that.
Absolutely.
And they're doing a better job
Go,
of working themselves to the line here.
Go.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
MP passes to Craig. Stolen by Grant. Inside. And it's sent back by Turner.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
MP passes to Turner. That evens the score. Turner's got 6 in the quarter.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Lee kicks to Grant. Back to Lee. And stolen by MP. And the Pacers.
Let's go.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana. And the foul called on MP.
Oh my God.
It's about valuing the possession. It seems like he's trying to
Yeah,
manufacture
go,
offense
go,
out there, rather than just letting the
go.
play develop.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Here's Lee. Fires to the hoop. And Lee with the stop.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. "17 seconds left to play here in the third. No coverage, that's high. And it's a 5-point Detroit lead.
And the execution has just been off defensively here in the second. Play after play, it's almost as if they're a step slow. This really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of the
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Pistons ahead, leading by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court right now for the Pacers. In the post, it's Sabonis in Turner. It's Jeremy Lamb. Then it's MP. And it's Sumner in at the shooting guard position. MP against Lee to the paint. Here's Turner, and it's blocked.
Wow.
And he's going to get some apology. That was intentional, but not exactly. So a close game sees Indiana take this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.